Okay, before I start this video and before I forget, I have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of questions asking where my jumper is from. It's from ASOS. I also have been getting a lot of questions asking where my earrings are from. ASOS, I basically bought most of ASOS the other day. You probably can't even see them from here, can you? They're really cute and they match my little necklace that Alex got me for Christmas. I'm obsessed. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be filming a good old Q&A. I have noticed a few questions popping up a lot recently on some of my videos and stuff like that, so I thought maybe I should address them and just answer some questions in general, have a little chat, have a little catch up. So many people have been asking me this recently. Are we getting the advent calendar videos this year? Yes, you most definitely are getting the advent calendar videos, of course. I mean, they are my absolute favourite. I just feel like it's a bit soon to do them. I mean, I know some people have started them, but I like doing them when everyone's feeling Christmassy and I'm feeling Christmassy, so I like to leave it a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna do like maybe a couple in October, but most of mine are gonna be in November. I'm hoping I won't be too late by then, because like I said, some people have already started them. Will you still watch them if I save them for like November time? But I've got some ideas that I'm really excited about. I've already started ordering them. I'm gonna be doing some unboxings and giveaways, some of the full face with an advent calendar videos, and then I've also got a couple of other ideas that I've never done before that involve advent calendars, and I'm just really excited. I feel like November is going to be a good month for videos. I'm really excited. What's been your favourite video that you've filmed recently? It would have to be the one where I like recreated a different year of my life every day for a week. That was definitely my favourite video. I was just really happy with that idea. I thought it was quite a good idea and I loved how it turned out, so yeah, that was definitely one of my faves. If you could do a collaboration with any brand, who would you choose? I don't know exactly what brand I would choose, but I feel like if I was going to do a collaboration on something, I would absolutely love to bring out my own little line of like slogan t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's the one time I'm not wearing a slogan t-shirt. I would just love to bring out my own line of stuff like that. They would all be really like comfy, kind of oversized fit and just really cute little things on them. I've already got some designs, like I've already made up some designs. I just don't think anyone's ever going to want to do it with me, really. I might just do it myself. Like, that is what I was considering, but I think it's probably harder than you think to start up your own clothing line. So I don't know, but that would be my absolute dream collaboration. I don't know what brand. Okay, so many people were asking me this. When did your love of Spacey Things start? Or why do you love galaxy things? I feel like it probably started. Okay, so when I was younger, my absolute favorite game in the whole entire world was a game called Super Mario Galaxy. It was on the Wii. And I think when I was loving that game, I started to be a bit like, oh my god, I love space, because it was all set around space. So I think that's where that started. I don't know when I started buying an unnecessary amount of spacey things. I think maybe in 2016 is when it started. It was almost like I bought one item and then it just went from there, and I feel like I'm almost making a collection now. I see something spacey and I have to buy it because it's almost like I'm a little collector and I have to have it all. If I go on my Instagram DMs, I'm guaranteed that pretty much every time there's at least one DM from someone linking me like an item that is spacey themed, and then I'm like, right, that's another one that I've got to buy. Do it though, I do like it. I like when you guys do that. Do you plan on getting any tattoos or piercings? Definitely not any more piercings. I've got my ears pierced, but I got them done back when I didn't really have a care in the world. I didn't have any kind of anxiety or phobias. I was pretty chill and I was just like, yeah, go for it, snap. Is that how it worked? I can't remember. Oh. But nowadays I would never be able to get another piercing. Like, no. No. But a tattoo, I feel like it grosses me out less. Like, I'm just really bad with needles, but a tattoo doesn't gross me out as much as a piercing. I think because it's just little like instead of like it doesn't gross me out as much, so I feel like if I'm ever at a point that I feel like I could get a tattoo, I would get one. I would definitely get one. I think I've mentioned before that I want a little moon or something to represent my lovely cat and my love of, oh my god, that would be added to my collection of spacey things. Yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it? If I get one, it's got to be a moon. Okay, so a few people asked this. How come you stopped posting as many videos? Why haven't you been uploading much? I feel like something's happened and stuff like that. Recently, I have been uploading a little bit less, haven't I? I've missed quite a few uploads. I've just kind of run out of ideas a little bit, and this sometimes happens. You've got all of these ideas and then they come to an end and you're like, yeah, I've got quite a few that I've got for October, and then obviously I've got loads in November, like I said, the advent calendar videos, so I feel like my upload schedule will get a lot better. Who are your fave YouTubers to watch right now? My favourite YouTuber for the past few months has hands down been PewDiePie. His Minecraft series has been my favourite thing to watch on YouTube ever. I am just obsessed. I love that series so much. There's just something about it. I feel like anyone who's been watching it as well will know what I mean. It's like I've laughed with him, I've cried with him. It's like, how weird though, it's just Minecraft, but it's almost like he's made it into a story, and I just have enjoyed watching it so much. I hope it never ends, but I know one day it will. A couple of people were asking if I play piano, because in my last video, which was my testing Primark beauty video, I mentioned that I have a piano now in front. It's there. Hello. Why am I saying hi to my piano? Yeah, so I have got a piano now, and I have been playing it again. I used to play piano when I was a teenager, I think. Yeah, around my like teenage years, I used to play piano, and then I stopped playing for years, but I've recently, literally within the last couple of weeks, I got my own piano for our house, and I've been playing it again, and I absolutely love playing it. Someone also said, can you play the piano for us? I'm nervous, like I'm not as good as I used to be. Maybe I will insert a little clip here of me playing something. I used to always play that, you know, that like really typical piano song that everyone does. Okay, I can also kind of play one of the Minecraft like songs that plays in the background. I'm really not very good at it. I literally started learning this one a few days ago, but I'll give it my best shot. I can also play this weird jazzy thing that my brother taught me years ago, and for some reason I just never forget it, like it always stays in my brain. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? I feel like I would have to go with weird. That's definitely number 1. I feel like that's the only word I can think of. I actually don't know. I'd be really interested to know what you guys would pick. Like from watching my videos, what 3 words would you pick to describe me? Comment them down below. I'd be really interested to know what you'd say. Are you happy with how your hair is now? No, not really. Not really. It's still a little bit multicolored. I mean, it doesn't look too bad right now, but the color is still a bit off. I know I said I was gonna go to a salon and get it fixed, but I got nervous. I still haven't done that. I completely ruined it with that blue hair dye. Never again. Never. No blue. What is your favorite season and why? My favorite season, okay, I'm gonna put them in order. Winter is my absolute favorite, then autumn, then spring, then summer. That is my order. Why? I absolutely cannot stand hot weather, like the heat and me. So I much prefer when it's as cold as possible, and that's why winter is my favorite. Plus Christmas. Need I say any more? Can you talk more about your phobia/anxiety? I know I very briefly mentioned it in a video once, didn't I? I think I've told you guys about my big phobia. And I mean, I could explain it in full detail, but I feel like it would take up about 2 hours of your time. Like honestly, it's a bit of a long one to explain. I'll try and like briefly give a little bit of an explanation. So basically, my biggest phobia, I don't know why, don't know where it's come from, don't know how it started, but I just have this big phobia of fainting, passing out, becoming unconscious, having to go to hospital and being put to sleep, and they all kind of link to each other. They all kind of involve me being out of it, and for some reason that just absolutely terrifies me. And I know to a lot of people it doesn't sound like a very nice thing to happen, but to me it's one of those things that I think about way more than the average person, like more than you should, and it does cause me a lot of anxiety. I always say that that is like my main cause of like my anxiety and my panic attacks. Like if I put that phobia in the middle, did like a big spider diagram off of it, there are so many things that would come off of it that, you know, cause me anxiety. They all kind of like link to that, and that's what would take a long time to explain. Like if I went through them all, we would be here for a very long time, but it does affect me in many different ways. I don't know, I don't really know what else to say without explaining all of them, but we ain't got time for that. I don't think anyone's ever got time for that. I don't know if I would ever make a video like solely on explaining that, because it would kind of feel like I'm emptying my brain out to you. And I feel like that would be so weird to put on the internet, but I don't know, maybe it would also be helpful. I don't know, maybe one day, maybe not. A couple of people asked like, how are you doing mental health wise? How has your anxiety been recently and stuff like that? Yeah, it's been all right. I feel like last time I mentioned it, I was saying how it was so much better and I hadn't had a panic attack in so long and it was all really good. But I did have a little bit of a setback a few months ago. You know, when I didn't upload for like 2 weeks, definitely had a bit of a bad time then, like just a lot of bad things were happening at once, and that definitely made my anxiety go crazy for like a week. I basically didn't sleep for 5 days, I think it was. I don't just mean bad sleeps, I mean I did not sleep. You pretty much lose the plot because our bodies need sleep, so not sleeping for that long, it was scary. Hallucinations were happening, it was terrifying, and yeah, that was a really bad time. That involved a lot of panic attacks. So I feel like that did set me back a little bit, but that was a few months ago now, and I'm pretty I'm pretty much back on track again. I think so. That was a bad week, like worst week of my life. Hands down worst week of my life. I've kind of like put all of the anxiety ones in a row just to like keep them together. What helps you when you have an anxiety attack? What do you need people to do and what not to do? So my number one thing when I'm having a panic attack is make me laugh. And I know some people are probably going to think, how would you laugh when you're having a panic attack? I've managed it before and it like instantly lowers it by about 50%. I kid you not. I guess because it makes your brain think, oh, she's fine, she's laughing, and it chills it out. So I now always say to Alex, if I'm panicking, do whatever you can to make me laugh. And then what not to do? I don't really know. There are many things that I'd say don't do, but I've never really experienced anyone doing something wrong when I'm panicking. Like Alex is really good. He knows what to do. Have you ever had therapy for your anxiety? What was your experience with it? I have not. I've always said to myself, nope, I'm going to sort this out by myself. Have I got a bogey? I don't. You know when you just feel like you do, oh, I think I've got a bit of hair on my face. Yeah, I was adamant that I was going to sort it out myself. And I feel like for years I did, because I am so much better than I was like back in 2015. So much better. So I feel like I have managed to help myself a bit, but I've definitely reached a point now where I don't really know what else I can do. So I have been thinking recently that maybe I would, if anything, I'm just interested to know what someone would do to try and fix my problem. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's lighten things up a bit. What's your favorite Nintendo Switch game? My absolute favorite game on Nintendo Switch is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Best game ever. Do you ever leave the house? I think a lot of people think I just never leave the house, which would be a fair assumption to make because I mean every video you watch I'm in the house, but that's just because I work from home, so obviously I'm gonna be in the house when I'm working. Did you have fun with Soph and Jazz? See, I did leave the house. I left the house the other day, no, not the other day, last week, to go and see Soph and Jazz, and I had a very nice time. I always have a great time with them and I just freaking love those two. I've seen this question come up so much recently on my videos or on my Instagram DMs, and now obviously on this little Q&A thing. I've got, is it true you and Alex have broken up? Have you and Alex broken up? Did you and your boyfriend break up because you've not been filming with him anymore and stuff like that? No, we haven't broken up. I felt like I had to address it because I've seen it so much recently. Don't know where it's come from, but no, me and Alex are still together. We're still all good. I think it's because I haven't been uploading as much and Alex hasn't really been on any of my social media or anything recently. So I guess people have put two and two together and thought, maybe she's going through a tough time because they broke up. We are still together. He'll be home from work probably any minute now, so yeah, I promise we are still together. Yeah, someone said, why hasn't Alex been in many videos lately? I just haven't really had any video ideas that he could really take part in. I mean, I haven't really had any video ideas full stop. He'll be on the channel soon. You'll see him soon, I promise. Do you wish you went to more events? Yeah, I do wish I went to more events because it would be nice to meet some other YouTubers. Like, I feel like I've barely met any YouTubers in my time. And I mean, the people that I have met are amazing, like, but it would be cool to meet some more people and just like experience one and see what it's like. I've literally never been. I've never been to one. I've been on YouTube for like 5 years, apart from when I attempted the Christmas party with my management a couple of years ago. That didn't go too well. I tried though, I tried going to that. But yeah, I've never really been to an event. I don't know how I would cope. I don't know what I would feel like. It's just the unknown. What would be your dream job if you weren't a YouTuber? I feel like I would have quite liked to have done something with like psychology. I just find brains really interesting, and I just kind of wish I'd taken psychology in college and just like seen what it was like, because I do find that so interesting. Or maybe like an astrologer or something like that. Is that a word? Astrologer? Astrologist? Oh my god, what is it? Whatever it is, you guys know that I love the whole like astrology thing, so to have a job in something like that would be amazing. Would you get plastic surgery? I absolutely would if I could. So if I'm ever at a place with my phobia, because obviously like I said, being put to sleep like under anesthetic is just a huge no. But if I'm ever at a place where that doesn't terrify me, I'm gonna treat myself with a nose job. Nothing drastic, I just want to get it like fixed so that it's straight down and not like a little dent in there. So yeah, I would, but I don't know if I'll ever be at that sort of place that I can. Are you planning on expanding your family anytime soon? Animal wise, not right now. I've got enough scratches from one cat. I don't want another one. Baby wise, no. No babies anytime soon. Maybe in the future, but not for a very long time. Have you noticed improvement in your confidence since starting YouTube? What was that? I 100% think YouTube has helped my confidence so much. Anyone who knew me before I started YouTube and knows me now will be able to tell the difference. Like, I'm definitely a lot more confident, but I am also still a shy person. Like, I feel like I'm always going to be shy around people I don't know, and a little bit awkward. Shy and awkward. Oh my god, I've got my 3 words. Weird, shy, and awkward. Wow, I'm so appealing. Yeah, I think I'm always going to be shy around people I don't know, but I'm so much better than I used to be. I used to not even be able to say a word to someone that I wasn't close to, but now I can definitely form a conversation with someone, and definitely a lot more confident at just speaking to people, because I guess I'm always speaking to a camera. So would definitely recommend, 10 out of 10 recommend. If you want to up your confidence, start a YouTube channel. What would be your dream sponsorship? Okay, my dream sponsorship is not possible because I don't think they work with YouTubers, and if they did, they wouldn't pick a channel like mine. My absolute dream sponsorship would be to work with Nintendo. Like, obviously that's never gonna happen. Like, why would they pick me? They'd pick a gaming channel. Any exciting projects you're working on or that are coming up? I always include this video. What are you chatting about? I always include this question in Q&As because I'm hoping one day I can be like, yep, there's something coming up. But for this one, it's still a no. There's still nothing coming up, I'm sorry. Maybe one day though, maybe next time, you never know. Not a question, but I haven't seen Moon a lot in the last few videos. Have you not? Okay, I will get my vlogging camera and we'll go and find Moon and we'll have a bit of Moon content for a bit. Hello. So Moon is now 1 year old. He turned 1 last month, so he's a big boy now. He's 1 year old and he genuinely is a big boy. He is getting so large. I feel like he grows more and more every day. It's a little bit terrifying. I feel like I'm gonna end up with a tiger. Look at him. Hi. So that is the little Moon update. I don't really know what else to say. He's all good, he's happy, well I think he is. And yeah, he's just a big chunky cat, but we love you. We love you. Say bye to everyone. Okay, well there we go. I guess that is the way of saying bye. So those are all of the questions that I'm gonna answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry again that I haven't been uploading as much recently, but I promise soon my videos will be a lot more consistent. I feel like when this advent calendar series starts, there's gonna be lots of them. I'm very excited. Thumbs up if you're excited as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.